such a bizarre meteorite. Not only was it enormous, but judging from its exposed surface, the meteorite appeared to be an almost perfect sphere. Scientists immediately recruited several workers to help with the excavation. However, just as one scientist reached out to touch the meteorite, it suddenly emitted a deafening boom. Accompanied by violent tremors, a bottomless fissure cracked open across the sphere's surface. Thick white smoke billowed continuously from the crack, as if something unknown was gestating within. Driven by curiosity, the scientist slowly extended his shovel toward the fissure. Yet strangely, an invisible, mysterious force seemed to prevent him from probing deeper. In the next instant, the meteorite shook violently once more. This time, however, it wasn't just about the crack anymore. As the fissure widened, chunks of the meteorite's rocky surface began peeling away, revealing a pitch-black core resembling a shot put. Even the well-traveled experts stood bewildered. What kind of material was this? One scientist hurried to the meteorite and carefully placed his right hand on the smooth spherical surface. When he withdrew his arm, he found his hand covered in a black, viscous, unknown liquid. The next second, he witnessed something even more disturbing. His reflection had been imprinted on the sphere's surface like an oil painting. No matter how he waved, the image remained motionless. As everyone stood dumbfounded, the black sphere miraculously began rotating on its own. The iron-hard shell completely shed under the rotation's force, sending the crowd scrambling backward. As the rotation accelerated, the black sphere suddenly lifted off the ground and floated into the air. Everyone froze in absolute shock. Even Newton himself couldn't have explained this miraculous phenomenon. But no one could have imagined that what followed would be an unprecedented catastrophe. The sphere continued spinning while ascending, and when it reached maximum velocity, it began disintegrating, scattering countless fragments below. The nearest expert's arm instantly burst into white flames upon contact with the debris. As others rushed to help, anyone touched by the fragments exploded without exception in the next second. People fled in all directions, but tens of thousands still lost their lives on the spot. The mysterious black sphere gradually shrank and vanished as it spun at hyperspeed. Yet the crisis was far from over. An eerie blue light suddenly emanated from the pit where the meteorite had been, as if something was about to break through the earth. Soon after, people discovered another identical meteorite in the town